Oh my God! The ice pick! And it could have been over right there. Such an effective maneuver is the ice pick, that running head start. Priscilla Frost able to carry Okawa. Look at this! The cross arm breaker, and Okawa submits! My God! Okawa not able to get away. Look at this! Look at this! Early! Early! It's the jackpot! The jackpot from Marnell! Could it be? There's no way! And it's over! What just happened? What just happened? Mateo Espina and Richie Prince just looking on as Sakaguchi is dispatched right in there. Standing switch. Look at this! Oh my God, the strength of Fontaine! She got her! And Nina Fontaine is your new #1 contender. She will challenge Monica Palma in the weeks ahead here for the Destiny Band. This is the kind of match, folks, that is career shortening. Oh wow, what a counter there from Harold Kelly. Shoulders down, no. And Von Roth getting frustrated here, but he has got to focus. Look at this! Look at this! DTX! DTX in the center of the ring! He got him! He got him! Harold Kelly will retain! Yes, hello and welcome to this week's episode of Super Spirit Live. I am your host and commentator, Shirt Donovan. And folks, let's take a look at the card we have tonight. Some exciting matchups to come here this evening. And we have tonight Randy Crawford taking on Hana Nishikawa. Randy Crawford looking to have a better year in 2021 than she did in 2020, only able to earn 2 losses all of last year, but she has already earned 1 big win so far this year. Can she continue that trend tonight here over Hana Nishikawa? Tonight also on the card, folks, a #1 contenders match in the junior division as both Ricky Gilmore and Adrian Bell set their sights on the champion Percy Chapman. And folks, in our main event tonight, it will be a special champion versus champion match as Vuelo de Miedo, 2/3 of the Unity Band champions, take on current Fury Band champions Diamond Deluxe. Folks, of course, this is going to be an incredibly exciting evening, and first up we are going to have a matchup in the junior division between Griffin Jimmy Davis and Mervyn Wallace. Both of these athletes also superstars that could have a better 2021 than 2020, struggling throughout the lower to middle ranks of the junior division. But tonight, GJD and Mervyn Wallace will have their chance to impress at Super Spirit Live. Folks, let's go to the ring for this contest.
Making his way to the ring, he is the intergalactic Griffin Jimmy Davis.
GJD returning to some adoring fans here tonight at Super Spirit Live, ready to mix it up with Mervyn Wallace, one of the junior division's toughest athletes, but an athlete who has struggled to pull it out in big match situations.
And his opponent, Mervyn Wallace.
Tough as nails, Mervyn Wallace capable of withstanding an amazing amount of punishment. but for some reason struggles with closing out matches for himself. Will that be different this year, as he now faces off against Griffin Jimmy Davis? A big elbow sends GJD down early, but look at this now, the quickness and the technical prowess of Griffin Jimmy Davis. Run over by that big knee from Griffin Jimmy Davis off the Irish whip. Opportunity there. And Mervyn Wallace by the arm, taking Griffin Jimmy Davis all the way over. Fireman's carry. Wallace looking to dictate the pace of this match. Drop toe hold there from the test of strength. Irish whip. And GJD now rallying with a body slam of his own, and he drops down in control of the leg for the moment. Drops down. Big spine buster from GJD. Pinning attempt here, leg is hooked. No, Mervyn Wallace kicking out very quickly there. Griffin Jimmy Davis with an Irish whip. Shoulder tackle sends Wallace down. Kick to the crown of the head as Wallace not wanting to lose the early momentum here. Great counter there from Mervyn Wallace. And then GJD finding his way out. The one-arm snapmare takedown. Boston Crab after the drop toe hold. And look at this now. These two junior division athletes trading some stiff elbows here. Mervyn Wallace with the slight positional advantage here near the corner, but it's GJD ultimately sending Wallace down, hooks the leg, and now a 1 count. Inside cradle from Wallace, and a rope break signaled by official Burt Wiggins. Back to the Boston Crab now is Wallace. Devastating to the lower back of GJD, who now reverses the Irish whip, takes to the ropes himself, and finds another shoulder tackle. Submission situation now for GJD. To the ropes again. This time the clothesline is ducked. And Mervyn Wallace once again back to this Boston Crab, trying perhaps to look for a tap-out situation later in this contest. Sleeper hold now from Wallace, really keeping GJD grounded throughout much of this contest. And look at this now, Griffin Jimmy Davis. Devastating knees to the midsection of Wallace. And a brain buster now. GJD looking to go big here as this match goes into deeper waters. And Wallace now with the snap suplex, putting the brakes on the momentum of GJD. Floats over the brainbuster attempt and finds an elbow that sends GJD down. The chop block now from Wallace. Tremendous kick there from Griffin Jimmy Davis. Wallace out on his feet. Dragon buster now. Wallace to the ropes off the Irish whip reversal. Standing switch and another big elbow sends Griffin Jimmy Davis down. Hooks the leg. 2. And Mervyn Wallace finds a way out. Twisting through for another big kick is Griffin Jimmy Davis, and he's feeling it here. Sleeper drop now.
All right, baby.
And look at this. Tremendous powerbomb. Shoulders to the mat, and Mervyn Wallace just barely escaping the package powerbomb.
5 minutes gone.
He runs right into a swinging neck breaker from GJD, who is really rolling here in the later moments of this matchup. He floats over. Could have been more knees to the midsection, and now look at this pump handle driver. GJD escaping a brutal maneuver from Mervyn Wallace, who now sends GJD to the corner. And Griffin Jimmy Davis trying to fight his way out here. He knows the corner is where Wallace wants to be to set up the nightcap. And Wallace is going to try it again. GJD again out with an elbow and twisting through for another kick. He's got him up again for another package powerbomb. Wallace again kicking out. The kind of resilience that we mentioned early on here. But look at Griffin Jimmy Davis. The persistence of GJD. No, still not enough. The leg in jeopardy. The quickness, the explosiveness of Wallace to carry GJD over. High impact maneuver there from Wallace. Tries for a pin here. GJD out at 2. Tremendous effort on both sides here in this opening contest. These chops sending Wallace reeling. Oh, what a counter. And Wallace now sends GJD to the corner once more. Avalanche position now. Look at this. Brainbuster from the top, and Wallace now could be in position. The nightcap. 2. He got him. And folks, I think you could have counted to 10. That nightcap in a big way, colliding across the face of Griffin Jimmy Davis, and Mervyn Wallace is victorious here tonight in your opening contest at Super Spirit Live. My goodness, folks, what an effort there to start things off here tonight. An exciting evening to be sure, and much more in store. But folks, now we're going to hear from our former Shadow Band champion, Jamie Watts, who has had some trouble with Cameron Reese in the recent weeks here at Super Spirit Live. Let's see what Jamie Watts had to say. Oh, excuse me, folks, let's go to a different screen here. Bit of a technical difficulty there as we continue rolling here tonight, and Jamie Watts had this to say. So it's been some time now since Cameron Reese decided to ambush me during my match with Archie Everett. So where are you now, Cameron? Do you have anything to say at all? Well, I'm saying this. Face me at Edge of Excellence. No ambushes, nothing to hide behind. Let's figure this thing out, Cameron, because clearly you've got something on your mind. And indeed, folks, we have not heard from Cameron Reese, a former Shadow Band champion himself, since he attacked Jamie Watts. We really don't know what the motive is here, but Jamie Watts now throwing down the gauntlet and saying, let's hash this thing out in a big match environment at Edge of Excellence. I can only imagine that maybe we will hear from Cameron Reese in the weeks to come. Edge of Excellence being so close now, folks, as we get closer and closer to our second major event of the year. Let's now turn our attention to the women's tag division here tonight. It's going to be Passion Force taking on Linda Kruger and Jacqueline Frazier of TKF, and what I'm sure will be a great contest, folks. We will be taking you to the ring shortly for that one. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us here tonight for Super Spirit Live.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Masami Furukawa and Hotaru Matsunaga, Passion Force.
A team that has yet to claim gold here in Super Spirit Wrestling. The same cannot be said of this team, former champions.
And their opponents, the team of Linda Kruger and Jacqueline Frazier, TKF.
Team Kruger Frazier here tonight to hand out some devastation, and it will be up to Passion Force to withstand the might and technical prowess of TKF. Linda Kruger sent to the ropes by Asami Furukawa, who finds the kitchen sink across the midsection and back to the midsection with that punch. Axe kick from Furukawa. Firmly in control so far here against Linda Kruger. To the top early is Furukawa, and look at the quickness, finding an elbow drop. Kruger in big trouble early here. And why not? One count earned by Asami Furukawa. Hip toss now from Kruger, who's thinking about a tag, it looks like. And yes, Jacqueline Frazier now in for TKF. Tag made to Matsunaga. And Jacqueline Frazier ready for her and contending well with both members of Passion Force here. Jacqueline Frazier now sent for a ride, sidesteps the drop kick. To the corner now, and look at this. My God, what a combination! Matsunaga trying to fight away with these chops. Look at this. Well executed slam there from Matsunaga. I think looking for something else, but Frazier too quick off the mat.
Give up.
Harsh neck breaker there from Frazier. And look at this now, center of the ring. Matsunaga able to kick out. Slam to the cloverleaf. TKF slowly starting to dominate this matchup, but look at this now, the double hip attack from Passion Force. Desperation takedown there from Frazier. Cross arm breaker now from Asami Furukawa. It is short-lived as Frazier creates separation and finds another fall-away slam. Handling Furukawa with ease here, but tremendous kicks here from Furukawa. Send Frazier down, and it's back to the cross arm breaker. Linda Kruger this time getting involved. Counters the kick. And Frazier there. Misses the soul butt. Runs right into the buster though. And Furukawa for the moment out on her feet. Axe kick from Furukawa. And again dropping her down for the cross arm breaker. Exploder suplex from Linda Kruger. And the drop kick connecting now across the chest. Passion Force in the early goings of this match really were looking dominant, but if these last few exchanges are of any indication, TKF really starting to pick up momentum. And again, you see Linda Kruger now taking down Matsunaga. Look at this. Linda Kruger looking unstoppable. Hooks the leg. And Matsunaga just barely getting there. Kruger may be looking for a tag. No, instead gives chase, and that could be ill-advised. Counter, trying to find her way out of the situation, is Linda Kruger. Inverted DDT. High impact maneuver. Leg is hooked, but Furukawa, of course, right there to make the save for Passion Force. Folks, these arms, the cross arm breakers on both sides have been substantial. Could we be looking at a tap-out victory for either team here tonight? Linda Kruger now to the ropes. A dazed Matsunaga collects a huge forearm. Rolling chop now from a rallying Matsunaga in the crowd. Getting behind Passion Force here. So many exchanges between these four women. More chops from Matsunaga. Irish whip from Kruger. Backslide.
1, 2.
And Frazier there for Kruger. Big time German suplex from Asami Furukawa. Matsunaga sends Linda Kruger to the ropes. Scoop slam. Matsunaga may be thinking about the corkscrew cannonball. And Frazier, of course, you gotta wonder about Matsunaga's judgment call there, the damage sustained. Oh, look at this. Look at Matsunaga. Wow, what a maneuver from Hotaru Matsunaga. Passion Force trying to turn this around. Big suplex from Linda Kruger. Matsunaga now finding the drop toe hold. Boston Crab, center of the ring. Linda Kruger on the way. Asami Furukawa looking to get involved as well. Collects some huge elbows. Dragon Buster. A stunner! Stunner from Matsunaga! The leg is hooked! And Kruger just barely getting there. Could it be? Oh my God, what a close call. Cross arm breaker again. Great positioning here from Furukawa. Will Frazier tap? Will she tap? She will not. Furukawa to the ropes. Big knee. Finds a big knee. Two. And Matsunaga again makes the save. Fisherman Buster from Matsunaga. Complete shot connects for Frazier. Looking for the cover. No! What a combination! The leg is hooked! No, my God, she kicked out! What a match! Standing switch, the German! Oh, Kruger couldn't get there in time! And Asami Furukawa with the German suplex gets the shoulders down! An incredible match in the women's tag division as Passion Force picks up a win over former champions TKF. Wow, what a match, folks. A 10-minute affair there between Passion Force and TKF. One of the finest matches I've seen this year so far. And folks, we're going to take that excitement and roll right into a women's division singles matchup here. It's going to be Shelly Jacobs trying her might against Beverly Brooks. Folks, these are two athletes that are capable of hitting incredibly hard and are capable of withstanding a tremendous amount of punishment. Shelly Jacobs taking on Beverly Brooks in what I'm sure will be one of the most high-impact affairs we will see all year. Folks, let's go to the ring now for that contest.
Making her way to the ring, Shelly Jacobs.
Shelly Jacobs, the user of the Disasterplex. One of the most feared moves after the original version was outlawed from Super Spirit Wrestling. Too risky, and the modification was made. Shelly Jacobs still threatening as ever.
And her opponent, Beverly Brooks.
Former Destiny Band champion Beverly Brooks. As hard-hitting as they come in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. Staring daggers into Shelly Jacobs at ringside there. Official Kim Cadillo getting us underway for just straight up what might be a violent matchup, folks. Beverly Brooks, of course, looking to exert her dominance early here, and she is having no trouble doing that. Shelly Jacobs needing to rally in the early goings. Side headlock takedown for Jacobs, trying to slow the freight train that is Beverly Brooks. Beverly firing right out of that corner, ready to meet Jacobs again near the center of the ring, but Jacobs now looking for the positional advantage. A backdrop connects in the corner. Beverly Brooks not quite used to being handled that way this early. Could be a good sign for the efforts of Jacobs, but now Beverly Brooks continuing the onslaught. Knee across the midsection from the fireman's carry position. And a fireman's carry of her own from Jacobs. But Brooks just looking to be an unstoppable force here as Jacobs now tries to contest with these elbows. And indeed, she's able to send Brooks down, but at what cost? Brooks to the ropes. Jacobs unable to avoid the spear, and what a spear it was. Sleeper hold again here from Brooks. And Jacobs now maybe formulating a plan, attacking the legs to take out the vertical base of the more powerful athlete. Running over Brooks. And again, Jacobs attacking the leg. Oh, but she runs into Beverly. Oh, a reversal here from Jacobs, and it sends Beverly to the outside. Signs of life here from Jacobs, but now again to the midsection is Brooks and follows through with another knee. Beverly Brooks sending Jacobs to the corner, and look at this now. Avalanche position. Could we be seeing it here? Look at this. My God! Top rope choke slam from Beverly Brooks. And Jacobs somehow kicks out. I thought we could have been looking at a Beverly bomb there.
Come on.
Brooks looking to test Jacobs, and a lariat turns her inside out. And again. Oh, look at this. Beverly Brooks maybe playing with her food a little bit here. Jacobs looking for a surprise opportunity. And you see the power of Beverly Brooks. Always a factor in these matches. Tremendous lariat from Brooks. But Jacobs finding another opportunity for the legs. Another lariat. You can't imagine that Jacobs can take too much more of this, folks, as Beverly Brooks now sends her to the corner. Out of the corner is Jacobs, side headlock position. You gotta think that if Jacobs could maybe just find the disasterplex, that it would be the great equalizer. For now, testing the conditioning of the former champion, but Beverly Brooks reversing in the corner. An avalanche position here again for Jacobs. This is not good. Jacobs able to counter. Reversal again. My God. Look at Brooks. My God. Jacobs has got to be running on fumes here. Backslide from Brooks.
1, 2.
Almost enough to do it. Beverly Brooks just looking absolutely unstoppable. And look at this now. Sit out pile driver from Brooks. Continuing the punishment. But she's got to put Jacobs away. Look at Jacobs! Look at Jacobs! Huge brainbuster! But Brooks now in the corner again. Reversal from Jacobs. Out of the corner is Brooks. My God! Brooks is going to try it again. Oh, again! Could we be seeing it again? She's setting it up! Just absolutely having her way in this matchup is Beverly Brooks, but Jacobs will not quit. Rolling lariat.
1, 2.
Look at this side neck breaker drop from Jacobs. And Jacobs now to the top. Diving shoulder tackle.
1,
2. Beverly Brooks kicking out, but Jacobs is finding the momentum here. Floats over the brainbuster. Look at this. From the electric chair position, the face buster. Sending Jacobs down. Another surprise roll here. 2. Brooks has got to find a way to keep Jacobs down. Neck breaker drop again. And Brooks could be fading. Going for another face buster, and this time almost across the apron, the face of Shelly Jacobs. Shoulders down.
2.
Jacobs still kicked out. Looking for the disasterplex maybe, but instead it's Brooks in the corner. Oh, this time Jacobs slips away. Buckle bomb from Jacobs. The full Nelson hold. Will Beverly Brooks quit? Tilt-a-whirl slam. Leg is hooked. The tilt-a-whirl slam proving too much for Shelly Jacobs. Beverly Brooks handing out so much devastation throughout that match, folks, and really, we've got to hand it to Jacobs for hanging on as long as she did. We know the kind of dominance that Beverly Brooks is capable of, and Shelly Jacobs was just put through the ringer there, folks. Beverly Brooks victorious in that women's division contest. Folks, now, speaking of the women's division, let's hear from our current Destiny Band champion, Monica Palma, who at Edge of Excellence will face #1 contender Nina Fontaine for the Destiny Band title. Monica Palma had this to say: "Well done, Nina. Everyone give it up for my next victim. I bet you were so happy, Nina. I bet you were thrilled when you pinned Kirikita and heard that bell ring. But pretty soon, reality is going to creep its way into your mind's eye. When we face each other at Edge of Excellence, you'll have to look inside yourself and ask whether you have what it takes to stop what's coming for you." Powerful words there from the Destiny Band champion, and indeed, Nina Fontaine will face the biggest challenge yet of her career when she meets Monica Palma at Edge of Excellence. Folks, now we turn our attention to the heavyweight division, where it will be Stan Beasley taking on Great Heart, the captain of Good Buddies. And folks, this should just be a good old-fashioned wrestling affair here, a matchup that I am excited to see. It will be the power and might of Stan Beasley up against the experience and technical prowess of Great Heart. Let's go to the ring now.
Making his way to the ring, Stan Beasley.
One of the most powerful men in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. Close to the title at one point when Douglas Daniels was champion, but was unsuccessful at reaching the mountaintop.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Jeffrey Hudson and Reynaldo Mendez, Great Heart.
And the Good Buddies, a team that has struggled since joining the six-man tag division. All three representatives, members of the heavyweight division as well. Of course, each of them would love to bring gold to the Good Buddies camp. And Great Heart now coming out of the gates on fire here against Stan Beasley. Dragon Screw takedown. Much like the last matchup, I imagine that Great Heart will want to keep Stan Beasley off his feet, as Shelly Jacobs tried to do against Beverly Brooks. And Brooks, of course, the more powerful athlete in that equation, coming out on top here. Stan Beasley with a drop kick to the back of the head. And a bit of a stare down here between Great Heart and Stan Beasley. Both athletes sizing one another up. Great Heart with a mountain of a man before him now. Counter Bulldog, though. Runs into a big hip toss from Stan Beasley and another drop kick to the back of the head. The elbows of Beasley gaining ground here against the chops of Great Heart, but ultimately it is the chops. Chicken wing now here for Great Heart. Stan Beasley continually to the back of the head here. And that'll do a lot to damage the focus of Great Heart as these headaches, these pains, even to the neck on that torque, that whiplash. It will start to affect the masked competitor who now has corner control, but it's reversed by Beasley, who sends Great Heart out to his friends there, Reynaldo Mendez and Jeffrey Hudson. Irish whip from Beasley. Oh, but look at this. Great Heart able to slip away, but slipping a bit too far there, right to the outside of the ring. But look at this now. Beasley, though, turning it over. Tombstone pile driver for Beasley. Things just not working out here for Great Heart. Back to the chicken wing. Trying to have a bit of a reset here, which could be necessary after all of these follies. Big drop kick from the big man sends Great Heart down. Leg is hooked. Not able to get the big man up, and instead it is a brain buster for Beasley. All of these opportunities for Great Heart becoming opportunities for Beasley. Big Shote combination there, though, from Great Heart. Leads to the snap suplex. Signs of life here. Not able to get him up for the brain buster, but explodes the hips for the snap suplex. Unfortunately, though, Stan Beasley right back on the attack. Mounted Shotes here from Great Heart, trying to chip away at Stan Beasley. Oh, looking for a big Shote there, but Stan Beasley putting that on hold. Stan Beasley with this grounded assault. Looks for the Shote again, but meets another knee from Stan Beasley. The big man with a big drop kick, but it's Great Heart first to his feet. Trying to create an opportunity here. Finds the Shote. And follows up with more. My God, the Shote uppercut. It's a Shote showcase here from Great Heart, who runs into a big slam and is sent to the outside. Stan Beasley now giving chase. Hudson and Mendez not getting involved, not wanting to cause a disqualification here. Count of 8. These mounted Shotes now on the outside. Count of 11. Great Heart back in the ring. Stan Beasley joins him. Big Shote uppercuts from Great Heart. Figure 4 now, looking to the corner. That huge drop kick again, all that momentum, all that weight shifted from Beasley. And now Great Heart toe-to-toe with the big man, but he's losing inches. Drop kick connects. Great Heart back to his feet, and he finds the kick. Beasley open to these uppercuts. Great Heart has finally broken down the defenses, but will it be enough, or is it too little too late? Look at this! Great Heart with the lovely bomb! Oh my God, he almost had him. Finds the lovely bomb, hoists Stan Beasley up. Beasley kicks out. Great Heart now to the top. Frog splash! No! Big Shote in the corner this time. Beasley dropping Great Heart right on his head. Standing switch, and again. Inverted figure 4. Another Another big slam across the apron sends Greatheart to the outside.
2, 3, 4.
Look at this. No, he reverses it again. Tombstone pile driver. Attacking the leg of Greatheart. My God, look at Stan Beasley. Oh, he's able to backstep the kick. But look at this. He crosses the arms. Greatheart barely able to stand. He's gonna do it again. Look at Greatheart. He won't quit, but the gut wrench slam. Beasley happy to oblige. Hart to the top. Shooting star press. Oh, I thought he had him. I thought he had him. Look at this. Lovely bomb. No. Beasley on the attack. But he runs into the Shote uppercuts, and Greatheart, who has withstood so much. Brainbuster. Again, right onto the head and neck. And Beasley now beckoning for Greatheart, who is trying his best to hang into this contest. He's got him up again. Brainbuster, and this time to the outside.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lovely bomb on the outside, my God.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Both men rolling in around the count of 14, and now look at this. The chops and the elbows, putting on an instant classic here, are Stan Beasley and Greatheart. Figure four, the figure four. Will Beasley quit? My God, what a match. God's lariat! It's over! God's lariat across the chest of Greatheart. And Stan Beasley victorious here tonight over the Good Buddies captain in singles competition. What a match there, folks. This arena going crazy here. Stan Beasley finding God's lariat and is finally able to keep Greatheart down for the 1-2-3. Just a fantastic match there, folks. And now let's turn our attention to the men's tag division. It will be the Mysticals trying to earn a victory over Paragon, a team who has been just so threatening since their debut in Super Spirit Wrestling. Can the Mysticals pick up a big victory here tonight over Paragon? The Mysticals in weeks past here defeating former Power Band champions Wondrous Bear. They will look to continue that momentum here tonight against Paragon, a team who has struggled against Wondrous Bear in the past. We'll have to see how those dynamics shake out here in this men's tag division contest.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Marshall Taylor and Divine Phantom Jr., the Mysticals.
Such an innovative team are the Mysticals. The repertoire is deep. But in the face of power like Paragon, is that enough alone?
And their opponents, the team of Katsudo Takashima and Colin Klein, Paragon.
A team, folks, who I am frankly surprised have not yet obtained gold here in Super Spirit Wrestling. You gotta believe their day will come.
Fight.
As official Larry Graham gets things underway for this men's tag division contest. Marshall Taylor starting things off for the Mysticals against Katsudo Takashima. A lot of quick back and forth exchanges here between Taylor and Takashima. Tag made to Divine Phantom Jr.
Give up.
Single leg crab there for the moment for DPJ. Irish whip reversal. Back body drop there. The Mysticals looking good here early on.
Give up.
Keeping the action in their corner. Side headlock position now for DPJ. Irish whip. And the kick is dodged, but the backdrop is not. Death Valley driver early from Takashima. Pinning attempt here from Klein. Huge tag team maneuver there from Paragon. Klein looking for a clothesline. Taylor able to avoid. Brainbuster there from Colin Klein sends Marshall Taylor down, and he's looking for another one here. Oh, but Taylor, look at the quickness. Cross arm breaker now for Marshall Taylor. Not intimidated, it appears, by the size and strength of Colin Klein. Back down to the mat with the cross arm breaker. Trying to find a weak spot in the Titan that is Colin Klein. My God, what a lariat. And DPJ having to bail Marshall Taylor out of that situation. The onslaught of Colin Klein raining down on Marshall Taylor. Look at this now, the backbreaker. Klein firmly in control here. And DPJ trying to provide an assist. High angle drop kick there from Taylor sends the big man down. Look at Klein. Back to the backbreaker.
Give up.
Forcing DPJ to almost go the full length of the ring to save Taylor. A lot of damage sustained there. Marshall Taylor trying to create separation for a tag. Colin Klein on the hunt. DPJ back in. My God, what a choke slam from Colin Klein. Look at Colin Klein. And Klein now with the brainbuster. Look at this, huge knees. And Marshall Taylor immediately rescuing Divine Phantom Jr. from those hellacious knees. Brainbuster again from Klein. And DPJ now to the top rope. Senton, but no one home. Colin Klein avoiding at the last moment. And now Divine Phantom Jr. on the receiving end of that backbreaker. Certainly not a situation he wants to be in after missing that senton. Marshall Taylor connecting with one. Oh, maybe looking for the Phantom driver there, but instead sent to the outside. The reversal from Colin Klein. Tag made to Katsudo Takashima. Oh my God! The Mighty Reaver! The Mighty Reaver! And Marshall Taylor recognizing the urgency, one of the deadliest moves in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. And DPJ is still down. German release. DPJ is hurting right now. He's hurting. Look at this, Boston. It's over! It's over! And that is how quick things can turn in favor of Paragon. Katsudo Takashima putting DPJ through a series of offense that he was just not able to withstand, help from Marshall Taylor or not, and Paragon defeats the Mysticals here tonight in dominant fashion. What an effort there from the Mysticals. So many times in that matchup, it looked like they might have what it takes to put Paragon down, but ultimately, the Mighty Reaver and then finding that Boston Crab, Divine Phantom Jr. knew there was no escaping Katsudo Takashima, and he was forced to tap. Folks, we're going to take a short break, and when we return, we will have the rest of our matches for the evening. Folks, they are matches you will not want to miss. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we are back, and we are ready for more action here tonight at Super Spirit Live. But first, folks, I'm told we are going to hear from the leader of Dark Circle, who, of course, are the current Trinity Band champions. We're going to hear from Fear. Let's see what Fear had to say. Fear saying, as the Dark Circle watches from the shadows, we cannot help but notice the progress of high rollers. And so it is with great pleasure and anticipation that we extend an invitation for them to be humbled at the hands of the Dark Circle. If you think yourselves worthy of the task, meet with us in the ring at Edge of Excellence to have your attempt at glory, where, folks, I can just imagine that the High Rollers will jump at that chance to have gold for themselves. And we will just go ahead and say now, folks, I'm hearing that that match is indeed set for Edge of Excellence. It will be High Rollers challenging the Dark Circle for the Trinity Band titles. For now, folks, let's look to the women's division, as tonight Randy Crawford looks to improve her record with a win over Hana Nishikawa. Randy Crawford, of course, with over 30 years of in-ring experience. It has not translated well to Super Spirit Wrestling, but perhaps she can pick up a victory here tonight over Hana Nishikawa, who has been one of the mainstays in the top 5 of the women's division. Folks, a big opportunity for a veteran here tonight, and a huge opportunity as well to humble a legend for Hana Nishikawa. Making her way to the ring, Randy Crawford. And Randy Crawford indeed could stand to pick up another win here. Defeating Piper Valentine a few weeks ago, a win over Nishikawa would really prove that Crawford is turning things around.
And her opponent, Hana Nishikawa.
And as we've said many times, folks, one of the deadliest, if not the deadliest striker in all of Super Spirit Wrestling. And it will be up to Randy Crawford to avoid the big kicks, the big knees of Hana Nishikawa. Slap across the chest. Striking route, maybe not the route that Crawford will want to take. She does duck the kick there. A good early sign here for Crawford. The in-ring veteran has stood across from countless opponents, has held gold in so many territories and so many promotions throughout her career, but not here. Not in Super Spirit Wrestling, not even close. And will 2021 be different? As Crawford, who is certainly in the twilight of her career, might be looking for one last shot at glory. Hip attack there from Randy Crawford. Sends Nishikawa down. And there's the big kicks. Some early kicks here from Nishikawa, who will look for a pin. Kicks across the midsection. Randy Crawford still gaining inches here with the elbows. But it's not too many of those kicks that you can take before you are face down like Randy Crawford. And again, the kicks to the midsection, softening Crawford more and more. And Crawford now with the bow and arrow hold, carving her own path toward victory here. A lot of side headlock positions here for the veteran, keeping control of Nishikawa, not allowing her to get full extension on these kicks. Oh my God, what a combination. A fast and explosive combination there from Nishikawa. And again, another kick, this time right to the face. Crawford trying to rally now with an elbow and buries the knee deep into the back for the rear chin lock. Another big kick from Nishikawa. Crawford out at 2. But for my money, folks, Crawford has taken too many of these kicks too quickly. And look at that, a kick right to the face, and Nishikawa is able to just kip up right after. Nishikawa certainly a different kind of opponent. My God, again, those kicks, that three-piece, sending Crawford down. Shotgun dropkick is sidestepped. Drops down to the ground and finds another big kick. Corner control now for Randy Crawford, but out of the corner with an elbow is Nishikawa. European uppercut from Crawford with authority. And really, folks, I would say that Crawford has maintained control throughout most of this contest. But if she has to connect with too many more of those kicks, it's going to be a problem. Elbow counter from Nishikawa. Big knee from the top rope, and Crawford gambled big on that one. A stunned Randy Crawford collects another kick to the back of the head. Nishikawa will look for a pin. Near fall for Nishikawa. A bad sign here for Crawford, who bridges on the fisherman suplex. Nishikawa out at 1. Look at this! Dreamweaver! Dreamweaver from Nishikawa! And folks, it's got to be over! Shoulders are down, and Nishikawa wins! And folks, as I mentioned, I think just too many kicks were taken by Crawford. Too much punishment. Nishikawa able to find an opening for the Dreamweaver, and folks, it's over. If the Dreamweaver hits, it is night time. I don't care if you're Randy Crawford. I don't care if you're Chie Hamasaki. I'm just gonna say it. The Dreamweaver, folks, that is a knockout maneuver. You have got to avoid it at all costs, and Randy Crawford not able to do so here tonight against Hana Nishikawa. Folks, let's now take you to a matchup in the heavyweight division. It will be the might of Myron Wagner taking on the striking prowess of BMD. Certainly a matchup that would favor BMD in terms of momentum here in Super Spirit Wrestling. BMD has been on an upward trajectory, but Myron Wagner, just the kind of roadblock that could dash all those hopes of moving ahead in the heavyweight division. Let's see if Wagner time will strike for BMD.
Making his way to the ring, Myron Wagner!
Tick-tock, folks, check your clocks, check your alarms. It's Wagner time. Myron Wagner still one of the most powerful presences in the heavyweight division. But you want to talk about persistence. You want to talk about resilience. You're talking about BMD.
And his opponent, the punished BMD.
A young man with still much to prove here in the heavyweight division, but has shown a lot in the recent months. As Myron Wagner wastes no time, drives BMD down into the mat, sleeper hold, BMD creating separation. Wagner hungry for that body slam as soon as the bell sounded, and now powerful backdrop hurls BMD into the canvas. A David and Goliath-esque situation here between BMD and Myron Wagner. And you see the quickness of BMD able to avoid an exchange there with Wagner. He will have to use that quickness to overcome the force, the brutality of Myron Wagner. BMD rolling back up for more, but Myron Wagner ready to dish it out. And this time, the strike of Wagner sending BMD flat on his back. BMD has gotten barely any offense here in this matchup. A bad sign for the young competitor. Fireman's carry slips under Wagner. Toe-to-toe with Wagner. A lot of force behind those punches, but BMD, a very gifted striker, is able to send Wagner down, and now continuing with these elbows. Much quicker on the draw than Wagner is BMD. Tremendous headbutt there, though, from Wagner. That headbutt like a sledgehammer. Coming down across the forehead of BMD, big lariat connects across the chest, and Wagner really getting to do whatever he wants here so far. Big sweep kick there from BMD. Finds a hook combination. Trying to erode the mountain that is Myron Wagner with this stick and move mentality. Standing switch from Wagner, and this time a backbreaker. Driving the wind out of BMD. Irish whip now, blocks the lariat, huge knee, and now an arm bar for BMD. Pin here for Wagner, no, just a 1 count. And folks, after this matchup, we will have our #1 contenders match in the junior division. It will be Ricky Gilmore taking on Adrian Bell, both men looking for a shot against Percy Chapman for the shadow band title. The vertical base in jeopardy. BMD starting to develop the game plan here. In control of the heel now. Wagner in a lot of pain there. Quickly able to find a way out. Another sweep kick well placed by BMD, but he's unable to follow through on a lot of these exchanges. No one home in the corner. Avalanche position here for Myron Wagner. But instead, what a counter! Sunset flip powerbomb from BMD, and it's back to the heel. BMD able to use that momentum rolling off that avalanche position and carry Wagner all the way over for what could have been an otherwise impossible powerbomb. Modified figure 4 now here from BMD. Blocks the forearm. Myron Wagner seeing it the whole way. Tries for something with a pump handle variation, but the quickness of BMD leading to that cross arm breaker. Out of the corner is Wagner, running BMD right over. A huge shot to the chest, right to the heart almost of BMD. BMD traps the arm out of the corner with some huge chops. Both of these men pushing one another. I don't think Wagner expected this kind of effort out of BMD, and now look at these elbows. Oh, but Wagner again, sending BMD down in a heap. Shoulder tackle this time. A lot of weight behind that tackle. And back to the arm. BMD trying to separate the shoulder, perhaps, of Myron Wagner, which would, of course, lead to a stoppage here. Wagner looking for something off that Irish whip, but BMD using perhaps what could be his last bit of energy on that counter knee. And look at this, it's Wagner time! Shoulders down, Wagner time. Sound the alarm. Myron Wagner with another big victory in the heavyweight division. Wagner time, the most devastating powerbomb we've maybe ever seen in professional wrestling. It does the job every time for Myron Wagner, and he picks up a victory tonight here over a resilient BMD, if nothing else, but it was not enough here tonight in the face of Myron Wagner. Folks, we now are going to take you to that matchup, that #1 contenders match in the junior division. It's going to be Ricky Gilmore taking on Adrian Bell, both men looking for an opportunity to challenge Percy Chapman for the Shadow Band title at Edge of Excellence 2021. Folks, let's take you to the ring for one of our final 2 matchups of the evening, and then we will be getting to that special champion versus champion match in the women's tag division. For now, the junior division, the #1 contendership on the line.
Making his way to the ring, superstar Ricky Gilmore.
Superstar Ricky Gilmore trying to get another shot at the Shadow Band title. He had a chance once before, I believe, when Raptor Lima was champion. He was unsuccessful in that challenge, looking to have another shot against Percy Chapman if he's able to make his way through Adrian Bell.
And his opponent, Adrian Bell.
No shortage of confidence between these two men. Egos on 11 for these two athletes. And the chemistry will no doubt be combustible here in this #1 contenders matchup. Gilmore slamming Bell to the outside early, and Bell not wanting to wage war out there. Certainly more Gilmore's wheelhouse. But slamming Gilmore to the outside, Adrian Bell with a show of cockiness early. This matchup could ultimately be the story of which wrestler gets in their own way more often than the other. Both of these men, fixtures in the top 5 of the junior division throughout most of 2020. And they are happily carrying that trajectory here into 2021. Both men now close to the title, still so early in the year. Latch hold here from Gilmore, working the arms of Adrian Bell, swinging neck breaker from Bell. Cloverleaf now from Gilmore. Puts the brakes on, does Adrian Bell, finding corner control for himself. Gilmore floating over the brainbuster attempt, or maybe an avalanche position attempt, I'm not sure. Toe-to-toe, these two junior division athletes. Gilmore sent down by Adrian Bell. Chapman, no doubt, watching this match. His eye on both of these competitors. Gilmore running over Bell. Texas Cloverleaf again now. Jumping arm breaker from Adrian Bell. One of the most well-conditioned athletes in the junior division, but the mean streak of Ricky Gilmore will play a big factor in this matchup. What a counter there from Gilmore. Oh, but look at this.
1, 2.
Adrian Bell twisting Gilmore through for that high-impact pinning combination. Swinging neck breaker again from Bell.
1.
All of this leading to the bell ringer. Adrian Bell's go-to maneuver. Latch hold again for Gilmore. Could be an interesting dynamic taking shape here as Adrian Bell's bell ringer does require an underhook,
Give up.
which will make substantial use of his arms later in this contest if he's able to find an opportunity. Counter head scissors from Bell. Looking sharp here against Gilmore. Gilmore steps through for a stretch. Another break signaled by the official. Bell to the top rope. Senton across the back of Gilmore, and Bell will look for a pin here.
2.
Gilmore kicks out. What a power bomb from Bell, and he sits out with it. 2, no.
Give up.
Gilmore back on the attack with the latch hold, keeping to the game plan. But it seems to me that Bell is finding more powerful maneuvers, winning these exchanges and making them matter. Another sit-out powerbomb for Bell. Gilmore able to kick out. Gilmore appearing to take the submission route here tonight against Bell. Or at the very least, trying to soften him up for things to come.
Give up. Give up.
Irish whip from Bell. The elbow sends Ricky Gilmore down. Corner control now for Bell. Number 1 contendership on the line here. Big DDT out of the corner. My God. Adrian Bell in the driver's seat. And Gilmore has got to wake up. Backbreaker, the underhook backbreaker from Gilmore, only earning a 1 count, and a flurry of headbutts, those trademark headbutts from Ricky Gilmore, who goes to the top now. The elbow connects, and Gilmore trying to make a comeback in a big way. Bell kicks out after 2.
Give up. Give up.
This matchup has almost been all Adrian Bell. And Gilmore will not want to go out like this. Toe-to-toe these two competitors now. Gilmore trying to take what Bell is dishing out. Big rolling lariat from Bell, but a tackle from Gilmore. Adrian Bell telling Gilmore to stay down, and of course, Gilmore will not oblige. These big headbutts, they will begin to take a toll. And Gilmore now getting frustrated with the crowd. He can't let things get to him tonight with the stakes so high. Bell to the ropes. Another headbutt. Gilmore with another headbutt. Sends Bell down. But Gilmore now, perhaps. Oh no, and a low blow from Bell. Come on. Gilmore with another backbreaker. Is it enough to send Bell away? Oh, near fall for Gilmore. A very near fall for Ricky Gilmore. Whoever wins this match will face Percy Chapman at Edge of Excellence. Bell now to the ropes. Big kick, a nasty kick across the face of Gilmore. Out of the corner again with the DDT. Is it enough?
1, 2.
No! And look at Gilmore. Adrian Bell with a stunned look on his face. He can barely stand. And Gilmore, the sit-out pile driver, on a tear. Sit-out spine buster.
2.
No! And it's Adrian Bell now, trying to pick up the pieces. He steps through for the stretch.
Give up.
Oh, both men down. Look at Adrian Bell driving Gilmore further toward the corner. Lariat for Gilmore. Who is going to win? Who is going to Edge of Excellence?
Give up. Give up.
Again across the back. Could this time be enough?
2.
No! Reversal from Gilmore at a crucial moment. Tremendous kick. Another DDT from Bell. Oh my God! Gilmore could be out cold.
2.
No, my God, I can't believe he kicked out. Gilmore wasting too much time. Oh, and a low blow again from Bell. Senton from Bell. Is it over?
1, 2.
No! Wakagatame from Gilmore. Look at this. Look at this. It's over. It's over. And Ricky Gilmore is your new #1 contender in the junior division. His sights set now on Percy Chapman. What an effort there from Gilmore, withstanding the might of Adrian Bell. All those low blows, folks. Frankly, that was the cleanest match I've seen Ricky Gilmore wrestle in a while. Those are the kinds of things we're used to seeing from Gilmore. And Gilmore, again, finding himself challenging for the junior heavyweight title. It will be Ricky Gilmore taking on Percy Chapman at Edge of Excellence 2021. Will Ricky Gilmore this time be able to take the gold for himself? Folks, we have arrived at our main event for the evening in a special Champions versus Champions match. It will be Vuelo de Miedo of Nocturnas taking on Diamond Deluxe. Of course, Vuelo de Miedo being 2/3 of the Unity Band champions in the 6-woman tag division. Diamond Deluxe, your current tag champs, holding the Fury Band titles. Folks, I am in particular very excited for this special main event we have for you this evening, and we will be taking you to the ring shortly for this matchup, folks. Of course, we hope you will be able to join us for Edge of Excellence 2021, which will be coming up in the weeks to come here at Super Spirit Wrestling. A lot of amazing matches set for that card, which we will be revealing in the weeks to come. For now, we are ready and set for our main event. Let's go to the ring for this Champions versus Champions exhibition.
Making their way to the ring, accompanied by Crimson Bat and Mantis, they are 2/3 of the Unity Band champions, Vuelo de Miedo!
La Águila y la Gárgola, as deadly as they come in tag competition. But currently, the champions at the top of the tag mountain are Diamond Deluxe. Oh, and look at this!
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Piper Valentine, the team of Val and Billy Van Orman, Diamond Deluxe!
Your current Fury Band champions, Diamond Deluxe, accompanied to the ring tonight by Piper Valentine, an alliance we have seen in the past. Perhaps wanting to even the odds at ringside tonight here against the ever dastardly Nocturnus. Irish whip here from La Águila, starting things off against Billy Van Orman. The titles are not on the line in this matchup, folks. It should be noted. However, a big chance for both teams to show why they are in positions that they are at the very top of the divisions they represent. Big knee from Billy, and targeting the knees now of La Águila, who makes a tag. Spinning back elbow from Van Orman creates an opportunity for a tag. Val Van Orman now in for Diamond Deluxe. La Gárgola in control here against Val Van Orman. Sends her to the ropes, standing switch, neck breaker from La Gárgola. And look at the quickness of Val, able to take La Gárgola over, now near the center of the ring. So much talent in and around the ring here in this main event. Vuelo de Miedo, a team who struggled to reach the mountaintop in the women's tag division, joining forces with Crimson Bat to form Nocturnus, who were able to eventually become our first ever Unity Band champions, as well as recruiting Mantis, who you see at ringside. Diamond Deluxe, however, mainstays of the women's tag division, multiple-time Fury Band champions. Swinging neck breaker from Val Van Orman. Shoulders down early here, and Val kicks out after one. In control of the wrist, stepping through for a nasty submission hold there. Billy Van Orman looking to get involved. And just hurling La Gargola to the outside by her hair, it looked like.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And La Gargola back in. Tag made to Billy, who is clearly eager for some action. La Gargola tagging in La Aguila.
Give up. Give up.
Mounted punches across the face. A difficult match to call here, but look at this, the power of Billy Van Orman. Sending La Aguila for a ride. And trying to rally the crowd behind her is Billy Van Orman. No shortage of adoration from the crowd here tonight. Look at the power and strength of Billy Van Orman. And La Gargola with a kick to the spine, keeping Vuelo de Miedo in this one.
Give up.
Look at this. Could it be the diamond drop? Diamond drop from Billy.
1, 2.
And of course, La Gargola, knowing what the diamond drop means in a matchup. Look, trying for a pin again. Can Gargola get there? Oh my God. La Aguila still down from the diamond drop. As La Gargola takes control here. Great teamwork there. Great situational awareness from La Gargola as La Aguila took a long time to recover from that diamond drop. Boston Crab here now. Billy in trouble. Val trying to go the distance. La Gargola interrupts but runs into a facebuster from Val. Look at Billy! Choke slam from Billy Van Orman. And La Gargola again has to make the save and counters Val. Pin here from La Aguila. So much action back and forth here in this matchup. Billy delivering mighty kicks to both members of Vuelo de Miedo, looking for another choke slam. Look at this, the first one's blocked, the second is not. Billy has got to find a way to work the action back toward Diamond Deluxe's corner. So many opportunities squandered here. And look at this, Stone Driver! This time Val with the crucial interference. STF now lending some assistance to Billy in a dire situation following the Stone Driver, and Billy look at this!
Give up. Give up.
Rodeo stretch! Rodeo driver! But look at this chokehold! La Aguila, not the legal competitor. Tag made to Val. Vuelo de Miedo both down in the ring. Counter there. But look at this. Look at Billy. Diamond drop. And look at this. It's over. It's over. What a combination. What a combination from Diamond Deluxe. And they win the special champion versus champion match here in our main event. The arena erupting after just a phenomenal sequence from the Van Orman sisters winning this special match here tonight. What a main event. What an evening it has been, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. We do hope you will join us same time, same place next week for another episode of Super Spirit Live as we inch closer and closer toward Edge of Excellence 2021. Folks, thank you so much again for being here with us on this magical evening. We'll see you next time. For everyone here at Super Spirit Wrestling, I'm Shirt Donovan. Have a good night.